Stop number 19 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Kentucky Speedway. It's the running of the Quaker State 400. Always reach for the best. Quaker State, the big Q, is one tough motor oil. Can't resist but to do that. On the pole of the race at 183 miles per hour, it's Johnny Gardner with his first pole of the season. Alongside of him, another Ford, Pichu London in car 21. Row 2 is Cody Lamas in the 94 and the 22 of Don Pote. Jeremy Stegall and his brother Theo Stegall have row 3. Row 4 has Nick Baxter in the 9 and Justin Williams in the 18. Then it's Dylan Young and Jasmine Acosta in row number 5. Row 6, Cameron Gilson in the 57 and the 29 of Leah Walker. Row 8, Dion Scott in the 4 and the 52 of Sean Henley. And here's the command to fire him up here at Kentucky. And giving the fire the engines. Next, row number 8 has the 27 of Rush Gardner and the 11 of Adrian Becker. Then row 9 has Chris Daugherty in the 26 and the 66 and the 26 car of Sam Young. And then row 10 has Ty Sheets and Jeffrey Fingai, a pair of blue cars in row number 10. Pace car knocks off on the quarter number 4 here. Ford sweep the top 2 spots on the front row. And coming to start finish line, the Quaker State 400 is on here at Kentucky Speedway, and here we go. We didn't see much passing in the FedEx Nationwide Series race, the last race at Kentucky Speedway. Cody Lamas dives inside in car number 94. He goes inside of Johnny Gardner for the lead. And Cody Lamas will take the lead in car 94. Here comes the 6th car of Jeremy Stegall on the outside. And Johnny Gardner's going to get a shove from the 22 of Don Pote for the number 1 spot. But nothing doing. Cody Lamas will take the lead here. I'm sure Johnny Gardner obviously thought, though, since he got the pole for the race, he might have a shot at keeping the lead, but that's not been the case because Cody Lamas made a power move on the inside on the backstretch. With Johnny Gardner now hoping that he has the power to try to get around Cody Lamas in the 94 car. The Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile. It's an 89 model Oldsmobile he's driving. Johnny Gardner's Ford body car is a 1994 Ford. Don Poteet's Ford's a 91, and so too is Pichu London's and Nick Baxter's. All three of those Fords behind Gardner's are all 91 model Fords. Gardner goes inside, but nothing doing as he still runs behind Cody Lamas, but he's got bigger problems now. The 22 of Don Poteet is now on the outside of Johnny, and he's going to take the spot away. So obviously the outside lane is the one that works in Kentucky Speedway. Just now the question is, a lot of drivers are going to want to go to the inside, make the inside lane work for them, as you see Dylan Poteet trying to in the 22 car. But it's not working, as you see now. Pichu London trying in the 21 car. We saw that a lot in the FedEx Nationwide Series race. A lot of drivers trying on the inside lane are thinking they can make the pass stick there, but it obviously does not working. So we're seeing the same thing out of the Castrol GTX Cup Series cars. And Dylan tries the outside lane, and Cody Lamas throws the block on him. So just very strange how this track works. 6 laps down the books, 21 to go here, Kentucky. Race is 27 laps long. Here comes Don Poteet on the outside, or on the outside of Johnny Gardner. Tried the inside of Don Poteet for a spot, but Dylan again has that bike come out of the turn on the outside. And these are two drivers who are veterans in NR 2003 racing, though. Cody Lamas in the 94 and the 22 of Dylan Poteet. Dylan won this race a season ago, by the way. He's one of the Kentucky natives in this field. In fact, two drivers are from Kentucky, I think. Dylan Poteet in the 22 is one of them, and the other drives a 68 car. Let's see where he's at. Joshua Osborne, there he is, out of Van Leer, and Osborne not having a good day so far in front of the home state fans. 33rd is where he's running. He's on the inside of the 22 of Jonathan Ramey. Johnny Gardner now trying the outside of Don Poteet for second, as Cody Lamas still out front in car number 94. And here comes Dylan on the outside. And he tried to high line. It didn't work, though. He didn't have nobody to draft off of. It's a problem. That's why some drivers don't realize that they can try the outside lane when they want, but as we see, the pass only works on the outside if you have somebody to draft off of on this track. That's kind of the mystery. So like I said, that's the mystery of the Kentucky Speedway that somehow nobody can be able to figure out. As I said before, a lot of people think the inside lane is the one that works, and ordinarily it would be, but Cody Lamas, car 94, has the lead. Here comes Dylan Poteet trying the inside lane again, and as we saw before, it just does not work for him. Cody Lamas just has that momentum working for him on the outside. So I guess for Cody Lamas, he's saying it's good to be out front. And by this time by, it'll be 12 laps in the books here. 15 to go in the Quaker State 400. Pichu London now goes into third position. Johnny Gardner running fourth. Fifth right now is the 9 car of Nick Baxter. And Dylan tries the outside. He's got Pichu London drafting off of him. I thought for a minute they were going to try to hook up on the outside and try to draft, but nothing doing. But now Dylan tries the inside lane, and now he loses position to Pichu London in 21. So drop Dylan down to third position now in the car 22, as he's now following the clutches of Johnny Gardner in the 2 car. Cody Lamas out in front, still in car number 94. Jasmine Acosta tries the inside of the 9 car of Nick Baxter, but it's just not. But she's gonna find out that doesn't work for her. Acosta, by the way, won the Pepsi 400 at Daytona, her first ever Daytona victory, by the way. Acosta right now runs in 6th. 7th is Dion Scott, car number 4. Justin Williams in the 8th position. Jeremy Stegall runs 9th. He gets by his brother Theo, who loses position to the 29 of Leia Walker. So where that puts Walker in position. And Leah Walker right now runs in the 10th spot, right behind Jeremy Stegall. With Theo Stegall right behind her in 11th. So Leah Walker right in the middle of a Stegall brothers sandwich. Chris Dalton and Sam Young going back at it. The same with Sean Henley and Zed Weinstein. Dalton in the 66 car, Sam Young in the 26. Driving the sponsors, driving the race sponsor car, Quaker State, the 1992 Ford Thunderbird he's driving. Running now just ahead of Sean Henley. Sam Young clocked right now in the 13th position. Sean Henley in 14th, Zed Weinstein 15th, Mike Becker 16th. Then comes Dylan Young in 17th, Cameron Gilson 18th, Red Bell 19th. 20th is Keith Batson, the points leader. Not a good day for him. Not by his standards, at least. Batson took the point lead at Daytona after a top 10 finish in the Pepsi 400. Now he's going to try inside of Red Bell, and he's going to find out that's not going to work for him. And all the while, now he's going to lose position to Rush Gardner in the 27, or maybe lose position to Rush Gardner, which he will, because Gardner's on the outside, and it's been the preferred groove at Kentucky Speedway. So, which strangely enough, but. And his wife, Ann Batson, Keith's wife, not having a keen run herself. She's in 26th in car number 3. Following the 12 of Jeffrey Finguy. And poor Dalton Day, 17 car. He can he's probably thinking he's gonna trash this car probably by the end of the race. He runs 35th right now. So I said for Dalton Day, the next time they go to a mile-and-a-half track, he's not bringing this car back. But all the while, it's Cody Lamas leading now with 5 laps remaining in Kentucky Speedway. It's Pichu Lennon second, third Dylan Poteet, fourth is the 9 of Nick Baxter, and 5th is the 4 car of Dion Scott. Lamas out of corner number 4. He will have 4 to go now. Here comes the 9 of Nick Baxter on the outside of Dylan Poteet. And Nick throws it into passing gear, runs in 5th spot right now. Oh, here comes Pichu London. Can he make the inside work? He's got the draft off the 9 of Nick Baxter. Let's see what happens in turn number 1. Whoa! And Baxter and London and Lamas are side by side coming out through turns 1 and 2. And Cody Lamas still keeps the lead. Wow! Cody Lamas driving like a man possessed here at Kentucky for sure. And he's coming down for 2 laps to go in the race. Pichu London right now thinking, doggone, I almost had him on the inside. It'll be the white flag waving next time by for Cody Lamas in car number 22, car number 94. And the white flag waves for the number 94 Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile of Cody Lamas, as he has a mile and a half away from victory in the Quaker State 300 or Quaker State 400, excuse me. ESPN fail. Field comes down the backstretch for the final time now. Pichu London is going to try the inside lane on Cody Lamas. Here he comes to the inside of London. Here they come out the 4th quarter. They come. London and Lamas are side by side, but nothing doing. Cody Lamas wins the Quaker State 400 at Kentucky Speedway, and I think Dion Scott got second, by inches over Pichu London. Dylan Poteet drops to 4th position after the final running order. Oh no, not a bad performance out of his home state fans. 5th place to Nick Baxter, 6th to Johnny Gardner, 7th to Jasmine Acosta, matching her car number. 8th was Justin Williams, 9th Jeremy Stegall, and 10th position belongs to Leia Walker. Some dust kicking up in the pit road. Average speed of the race, 186.427 miles per hour. It is Cody Lama's winner here today at Kentucky Speedway. There. Dion Scott's, and we have already gave you the top 10. Chris Dallerton finishes 11th. 12th, Sean Henley. 13th, Theo Stegall. 14th, Sam Young. Then Zed Weinstein, Mike Becker, Dylan Young, Red Bell, Cameron Gilson, and Rush Gardner the top 20. The rest of the finishing order, Keith Batson, 21st. Not a good day for him. Same with Jack Richardson, 22nd. Ryan Cooper, 23rd. Jeffrey Finguy. Charles Jackson, 26th. Ty Sheets, 27th. And Batson, 28th. Some other big names down there. Aaron Williams, 29th. Trent Dunham, 31st. Josh Osborne, 32nd. Adrian Becker, 33rd. Jonathan Ramey, 34th. Dalton Day, he's not going to bring, as I said, he's not going to bring that car back to another 1.5-mile race again. 35th where he's going to end up. So, but a big victory for Cody Lamas, car number 94, the Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile. And he will take the car to victory lane. And he'll be up to 6th place in the points chase right now. But look at this. Jasmine Acosta has the lead now in the points by 2 points over Keith Batson. Dion Scott, 17 back in 3rd. 4th is Sam Young, 46 back. Sean Henley, 64 back in 5th. Cody Lamas, 93 back in 6th. Then Rush Gardner, 27 in the 7th position. 8th, Pichu London. 9th, Zed Weinstein. And 10th is Theo Stegall in the points chase. Nick Baxter is currently 20th place in the points. And some more big names down the list right there. So, yeah, Josh Osborne, 36th place in the points. Johnny Gardner up to 35th. Dylan Poteet, 32nd. Charles Jackson, 31st. Jack Richards, the Daytona 500 winner, is 29th in the points chase right now. Dalton Day's dropped to 27th. Adrian Becker, 24th. Red Bell, 23rd. And it's after 19 of 36 races on the tour. 8 bowl triple headers next on the tour. For the Cup Series, it's the National Guard 400. Don't miss it.